Welcome back. In this video, we will demonstrate how to use checklist management, which is available in the configuration module. Let's open the checklist management application and create a new checklist. For this example, we are creating a project site safety checklist. The checklist number is automatically generated by the system. We enter the checklist name and select the type as safety. In the description, we specify that this checklist is for safety and compliance requirements during project site work execution. The author name is filled automatically, and once these details are complete, we save it. Next, we add the safety actions that must be performed. From the list of action types, we first select Personal Protective Equipment, PPE. This is marked as required, and if verification is needed, we can specify who will confirm that on-site workers are carrying the necessary PPE. We can also define at what stage this requirement applies, for example, at the time of assigning work. A description can also be provided, such as safety equipment while visiting the project site. We can continue adding multiple actions. For example, arrival site safety, marked as required, applied at the assigning or arriving stage. Work area risk assessment, also marked as required. A description can be added, though specifying the exact stage is optional. Work execution safety, marked as required. Once the actions are defined, we can add further details under each action. For example, under PPE, we can define specific steps, such as wearing safety gloves or protective clothing. Additional steps can be added as needed. We can also define list of tasks under each action. For example, under PPE, tasks might include reporting to the site office and recording any safety-related issues. This ensures workers follow not only the safety actions, but also the tasks related to them. In this way, you can create detailed and structured checklists for project operations, ensuring safety and compliance during work delivery at project sites. Apart from safety checklists, you can also create other types of checklists, such as compliance checklists, execution stage prerequisites, and more.
These checklists can be integrated into work packages, SOW templates, and projects, so that safety guidelines and compliance requirements are always followed consistently.
That's all for this demonstration of checklist management. You can create and configure multiple types of checklists as per your project needs. Thank you for watching.